Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Pathway. Today we're going to be finishing the Wrath of God. We'll see if we can indeed get through this with two characters, or if I have, in my lust for unlocks, doomed us all. But before we do, I want to show you something. A patch came out on Friday that added a couple of new switches to the options menu here. This one makes it so that moving requires a double click instead of a single click, in case you're some kind of idiot who can't wait for the camera to stop moving before clicking. And this one just turns off the sad injured dog noise. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the only person who is upset by the sad injured dog noise, but these seem like very specific complaints that have been dealt with here. So, I'm not saying that the developers definitely watched the earlier videos and then made changes explicitly to benefit me, but just in case there's a developer watching right now, hello, and thank you. Alright, let's do the thing. Let's get in here and suffer the wrath of God, or prevent the Nazis from making other people suffer the wrath of God, or... Let's get in here and interact with the wrath of God in a way that's beneficial to everyone who isn't a Nazi. Alright, so there's a recruit node somewhere, right? Okay. We're going to try to route through this recruit node in the hopes of it giving us a female character, because I would like to have a third character on board. We did not get any extra fuel, really, when we transferred into the third map, so I'm a little concerned about that. We haven't taken the fuel reward from that achievement, is that right? Yes, that is right. We're not super close to getting the next fuel reward. Okay. Well, let's go this way and hope that's a shop or something. The hut ahead of you appears to be, The huts ahead of you appear to belong to a wealthy herdsman. As you approach, you see a worried-looking man sitting in front of the camel pens. I am cursed with misfortune. The best camel mare has a fever and has stopped moving. If she's infected the other animals, I'm ruined. Well, good news. We brought a medical expert from a faraway land here to fix your camel, maybe. Natalia takes a look at the sick animal. She scratches her head, grabs a handful of tablets from her case, and feeds them to the animal. The camel starts to improve visibly after just a short time. Man, what kind of pills is she carrying around with her? The herdsman is overjoyed and invites you into his home. You share a hearty feast. After your meal, you oil your weapons and check the rest of your equipment before taking leave of your host. Okay. That was nice. Alright, let's hope this is... You know, if it's a combat encounter that just has fuel as loot, that would also be really nice. Oh, good, a merchant. Okay. All of the fuel, right? Yep. All of the fuel. Okay, this stiletto, this is the kind that Brunhilde is currently using, I believe, right? Just a normal stiletto. So we don't need to buy that. I really do appreciate, by the way, how snappy the menus are. The amount of time that I spent like flipping back and forth, it would be really annoying if that animation moved slowly. So it's very pleased with how quick it is. Do we want to pick up these painkillers? What does she have? She's holding first aid kits right now. So if I wanted to pick up the painkillers, I'd have to free a slot for them. And we're actually at a point where most of the stuff in my inventory is actually useful, but we could like throw the grenades away. Oh, I guess we could cash in our valuables here. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I'm gonna sell off all these extra grenades. I mean, do we need more medical supplies though? We already have so many bandages, and they're better than the painkillers. You know, we don't need to buy these. We're okay. All that fuel is very nice, though. Alright, we are currently in a situation where I don't feel super safe going out of our way to grab side nodes like that. I guess there's a merchant there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, but it may be the case that we need to take an efficient path to the merchant and then buy all the fuel here and continue taking an efficient path out. How close are we to max level? Natalia is max. Or is she? She's one away from max? Yeah, she's one away from max. We're looking at 200 XP. Brunhilde's moving pretty quickly. I think Natalia's gonna, level cap pretty easily here, but Brunhilde would definitely still benefit from the experience of going out of our way to hit a lot more nodes. Let's just take the fastest route to the next shop, and then we'll figure it out from there. You come across an abandoned desert temple. As you explore the structure, you encounter a squad of soldiers searching its halls. They have not noticed you yet. Well, that seems like a perfect time to stab them all. Oh, I do want to note, I was looking at some stuff on the Steam forums. You are not supposed to be able to get the same encounter more than once per adventure. Or maybe more than once per map, I don't remember exactly. But basically, the reason that we're seeing the encounters repeat as much as we are is because of a bug, and they're working on it. So, we should see a little bit more variety. I don't know. Honestly, it might have been fixed already. I don't know if any patches came out over the weekend. I was pretty busy this weekend. Alright, so we don't know where most of the enemies are. It's a Trooper 2 and a Sniper 1. I'm thinking maybe we just duck behind this larger wall and let them come to us a little bit. What does his movement range look like? Not super good. Yeah, I like that. Oop, that's just normal cover. That's not proper wall at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, I needed to move her down here. I assumed the edge space here would be a wall the same way it was on this side. Well, we could hunker down. Another sniper. The thing is, there's definitely a chance I'll want to use bleed. I'm just gonna let him hit me. If they want to come over here and shoot at me, they can come over here and shoot at me. Alright, attack dog incoming, but he seems to have gotten stuck. Dogs have a notoriously difficult time navigating pots. Okay, well, I think we got pretty lucky there. I don't know exactly what their hit chance through low cover is, but it's probably not, like, super low. Alright, let's start with Natalia. This might be a double shot to clear out the dogs kind of situation. Should probably move to a position where I have a cleaner shot. Like, over here, I'll at least have, I'll have a 100% against that attack dog. The other attack dog, I'll still have low cover. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, 100 extra XP. Well, that makes it very easy for us to level up Natalia to max. And then right here, I'll be able to get that knife out. Yeah, let's do this. We've got some good strong cover, and this guy's in knife range. Yeah. Ooh, 29. We've never seen a bleed do 11 damage. I bet he survives. I assume, though, that the bleed effect will tick for more than one turn, so probably he's gonna get one action here, and then we won't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, he's run off behind those pots to die over there. Ooh, he did get a shot off, though. Ouch. We spent all of our luck already. Okay, yeah, he still has the bleed icon on him, so presumably he is dead. You have 51 health. I probably ought to do a shotgun shot here. Well, hold on. If we have Natalia, or if we have Brunhilde try to kill this guy, that leaves Natalia with very little to do, right? We could run over here and shoot or punch this guy, and then let Brunhilde finish him off with the knife. Again, just trying to keep accumulating those knife kills. I mean, we could try to shoot the sniper. This is a tricky situation to optimize. So we know that guy's dead. This guy just reloaded. And I can see him from over here, so he can see us from over here. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to right here where I have the good high cover. We're not going to get a good... Oh, no, that's right. We're adjacent to him, so we have a guaranteed shot. Yeah, let's take the guaranteed shot, and then we'll have Brunhilde run over and knife him. And we're just going to have to accept that that dude is going to get a pretty clean shot on us. We're taking more damage in this combat than I would like. I'm going to blame this on the weekend, you know? I'm warming back up. We're shaking the rust off. That bleed attack is very powerful. Oh. Okay. That was nice of him. Nice of him not to actually shoot at us. And to run out into the open to go into Overwatch mode, also nice of him. Oh, he's not as in the open. Oh, no, he totally does have cover here. Alright, well, the good news is that damage breaks Overwatch, which is very common in these sorts of games. Means we get to add one more knife kill to the tally. Where are we at on that? I think we're over half, right? Hold on, let's get our loot here first. Okay, small ammo box. Ooh. That is a pretty high damage range. It seems like the disintegrators are a lot less random than the other weapons. Well, there's no reason to hold on to 2 disintegrators, right? This one lowers your intelligence. Huh. Okay, yeah, well, we'll move this one to valuables. Like, there's no way I'm going to need 2 more disintegrators. Right, I was going to look at the thing here. 64. I don't think we're going to get it by the end of Wrath of God, but we will definitely get it before the end of the 3rd adventure. You stop near some worn-down stone structures. After a short while, you drive off. Kinda seems like we didn't really even need to stop, huh? So, when we got that 100 XP, I'm actually not sure, like, when you do something like that, like get a reward for doing double shot a certain number of times and it gives XP. I'm not 100% clear on whether it just gives it to the character that triggered the achievement, or whether everyone in the party gets it. I suppose if I'd been paying more attention, it probably showed the plus XP on the character portraits or something. A deathly silence hangs over the old bunker. A portrait of pure horror awaits within. The mangled remains of the bunker crew lie in puddles of their own blood. Who or what could have done this? Well, it turns out almost anyone in this desert seems to be capable of it. When you hear the soft chanting around you, the hair stands up on the back of your neck. The chanting gets louder, and you realize that you are surrounded. Are the zombies chanting? The name on the codex screen suggests that there's a cult involved, right? Yeah, the Brotherhood. Oh, cultist. I think we are becoming aware of the cult for the first time, maybe in this battle. Although, all I actually see is zombies. Okay, so we got a spore bearer over here. Some zombie 2s around, which is a little awkward. 40 health is kind of a lot. So I think let's start on this side. We'll clear this guy out and like sort of take cover back here. We're a lot faster than they are. So I'm going to throw a bleed on this guy. And then we're going to move. But hold on, we should probably... Nah, I'm just going to commit really hard over here. If this guy gets to attack us, then he gets to attack us. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to be able... I'm almost certainly not going to be able to kill him in one hit. Yeah, I think it's pretty unlikely that we get through this without getting punched at all. But if we put ourselves way in the back here, we have a lot of ability to... Oh, right! The counterattack. I forgot about the counterattack. We had not seen them counterattack against point-blank ranged attacks, though, right? It was just against melee attacks before, so... I can claim ignorance here a little bit. Alright, we're definitely going to have to do a little bit of restoration after this battle. Oh dear. Well, the good news is that zombie's dead. Okay, so let's have a look at this guy. 40 health, 11 armor. And we briefly saw a high priestess over there somewhere. Okay. Well, this complicates matters slightly. The good news is we have enough bravery for a double shot. The bad news is the using the bleed has made it so I don't have enough bravery to do a shotgun blast, which would be really useful here. Well, the zombie already has the ability to move over and hit me. I'm not putting myself in any more danger by moving close to him, and I definitely want to be 100% certain to get this attack off. You have 20 health left, so you'll survive. This is kind of valuable, though, not shooting the Spore Bearer, because we can try to get a sense of exactly how much damage the bleed will do if left to just run. Yeah, this zombie's going to get an attack off. We're actually in, like, pretty bad shape here. God, I wish I had the ability to shotgun blast. So we definitely need to not end our turn in a space where this zombie can reach. I need to limit my incoming damage. Over here against the wall is safe. And then we definitely have to shoot the cultist, because I do not want him throwing an explosive on us when we're standing close together like this. I guess I should have done her turn first, because there was a small chance of her getting the 51 and making it unnecessary for us to spend our double shot in the way we did. Yeah, that was definitely an error. Alright, I think we might actually be using a medical item this turn. Fortunately, that does still produce bravery. Wow. Priestess flies. That's interesting. Okay, yep, definitely using a medical item. So, medkit, Brunhilde. Or a lot. And then also I get to double shot. Let's hit you, and I cannot hit you. That's a shame. Well, hold on. Let's take Brunhilde's turn now. So I definitely want to put Brunhilde in a position to shotgun blast both of these guys. Guess I could do it right now. But I'm assuming, yeah, there's cover over there. If I ran over to here... I'd be able to do it. But this guy... No, I would not be able to hit that guy from there. Shoot. It's a little awkward. We definitely have to hit the High Priestess. That's pretty important, I think. But I also definitely need to hit more than one enemy with this. It should work from here, right? Let's hope so. Nope, there's no way to aim this so that it hits them both. Crap. Well, alright. It's most important to get the damage on the Priestess. So... I would have to get a max damage crit in order to get a kill in one hit. I can't hit you. I can't move and shoot. I already used an ability. So I need to just double shot some zombies here. Ah, bad. Bad. Well, the good news is, it'll be really easy to kill the Priestess next turn, and we're no longer standing right on top of each other, so if Priestess has a multi-attack... Oh, interesting. We haven't seen that before. They can just eat corpses in combat to heal. That probably means that leaving a zombie alive but wounded has sort of the same value it does against the medics, where it can cause them to essentially waste their turn just healing themselves. Ooh, and evade is nice. That was handy. Okay, well, you have 9 health, so I probably do have to shoot you. I was thinking about whether or not a punch might get the job done. Ooh, reload time. That's not my favorite time. Well, we could just go for a knife attack and then run. I think that's what I'm going to do. Stab this zombie out and then bounce. Are these the last enemies? These are the last enemies. Okay, Natalia needs to fall back and finish the job. I guess I could have just shot the barrel, which I knew was here. Yeah, well. And then all I have to do is be one space out of his movement range. This guy actually does not have movement range to hit Natalia this turn. So yeah, if we back off, we can make them unable to deal damage. The zombies don't seem to be able to hop over stuff. So the combination of like the objects around here and that barrel that I didn't destroy makes it very difficult for the zombies to harm us. Yeah, he actually can't reach her, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and reload, and then we can take our sweet time killing that dude. You are within shotgun range, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. My shotgun has... Yeah, so I think I can reload and just shoot this guy. Not guaranteed to be lethal. But more than 50%. And if she went down, like if she missed and he ran over and knocked her down, I would definitely be able to finish the battle before she bled out. Okay, that got a little harrowing. So I'm going to move to one space outside his range, and we're going to finish this with a knife attack. So we still have important stuff to earn. It is a lot easier to do a good job in combat now that I understand how to see the enemy's movement range. Alright, so we have to look into repairing our stuff. We don't have a ton of armor repair items, if I remember correctly. Okay, fuel. Ooh. Alright, battered ivory figurine, and... we can just go ahead and use this now. So what do I have? I have a 35 and a 20 repair. I think we're going to use one of these on Natalia and the other on Brunhilde. I'm inclined to repair Natalia's armor more, because Brunhilde has more health. And also because it's more important for Natalia to be alive, because she can heal people in combat. I'll take this new knife and move forward here. So that knife is quite a bit better than our current knife, right? Oh, sorry. This. Crit chance 18%. Okay, so it does have a lower crit chance, but man, the average damage on this is considerably better. Alright, and then healing. We should definitely heal up a little bit. Like, I guess we can wait, right? Because we can just do it in the actual combat node before the combat starts, should we run into more combat. You come across the remains of a desperate battle. Over countless years, the desert sands have reclaimed what was once denied them. Alright. Come on, merchant. Have a lot of really cool and important stuff. We have so much money. Alright, first of all, yep, all of the car fuel. Absolutely. Secondly, armor patches look really good. We'll definitely refill ammo, because there's no reason not to. Yeah, I'm definitely buying both of these. Alright, so 25 and 25, yeah, okay. Let's convert the knife into... I probably don't need to. I was going to say let's convert the knife into valuables and then buy the painkiller, but I don't really need the painkillers. We have more than enough medical items. I think I am going to swap the penicillin into Natalia's hands, just so that the heal item she has in battle has more than one charge. And then we will continue onward. I forgot, she still is suffering from that tarantula bite. The combat's definitely getting more difficult. We would really have benefited from the third character there. Oh, we've fallen into an ambush. Well, hold on, guys. Hold on, Nazis. Don't attack me just yet. Let me finish repairing my stuff before you ambush me. Alright, and then, let's just use compression bandages for our healing, since these are items that we would not want to use in combat due to their slow healing. Okay, now I'm ready for an ambush. So with our knife being even better, now the knife is a pretty reliable kill on Tier 1 Nazis, and a possible kill on some of the ones that are a little fancier. There are only 4 enemies here. We definitely want to just start adjacent to this guy. I think we do this. You probably don't want to go for a punch and a stab, right? Because the punch seems like it deals 5 to 10-ish damage, maybe? And then the new knife attack, yeah, we want this to be a shoot and a stab. Alright, and then we move into cover. What do I want to do with Brunhilde? See, I feel comfortable putting Natalia here. Natalia can definitely, like, leap over stuff and make it to wherever she needs to go. Brunhilde really does need to be closer to the enemies, though. Ah, whatever. Yeah, they'll just, they'll come to us. They'll solve this problem for me. See, there's this gap in the wall right here. So that guy has a perfectly clear shot from there. Well, that's not great. So... there's not really a position where I'm going to be able to get a good double shot off, right? We can definitely get a double shot. Oh man, it looks like actually there's maybe not any position where I can double shot. Anywhere that I can see one of them from, I can't see the other one from. Well, that's a disappointment. Where'd that medic go? He's over here somewhere. I'm wondering if, like, running to here might let me double shot the Nazi trooper and also the medic. Okay, no, he's really far away, actually. Alright, well, I think this attack dog is going to get to hit again. Yeah, I don't have enough double attack. You can never have enough double attack. And I'm pretty sure that that medic is close enough that he's going to be able to attack Natalia as well. Although he just chooses not to, which I guess is nice of him. Yeah, that dog thing is a really good change. I really, really appreciate that, actually. I don't necessarily want to... oh, that's right. I was going to say I don't necessarily want to run out in the open, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because he will just heal himself rather than fighting us. Yep, he'll just heal and run to cover, and then we will continue chasing him down. Unfortunately, I don't think... yeah, Brunhilde's not quite close enough to get a knife attack off here. Oh, I should probably have just run over into punch range and punched him. Because I don't want him to die yet. Alright, I'm fairly sure that is still knife range. Yeah, Brunhilde is actually, like, very fast. Yeah, man, we are taking... there was a while there where we were able to semi-reliably get through battles without taking damage. That time has passed. So we got our level up for Natalia. Let's spend that. So pistol crit, 10% pistol crit chance is pretty significant. Plus 10 armor on heavy armor, plus 8 healing on medkits. I don't know that we need the plus healing on medkits. I think we have some pretty powerful medical supplies as it is. I'm a little torn between these two. I think being able to kill enemies is more important, right? And we specialize so much in the pistol already. Yeah, I think continuing to lean into our linear here is probably the smart move. So now her pistol it has a base 15% crit chance. So we'll see a lot of crits out of this. Boy, I hope that was the right move. Okay, we have 13 fuel left and quite a long way to go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can afford to drive around a little bit, I think. Despite the dryness and heat, a few crippled trees surrounded by some low shrubs survive here. I sort of want to go to this node just because it's near civilization. I'm wondering if that means it will actually... Oh! There's a recruit node over there and I'm not even looking at it. Let's go to that and hope that it is a, a female party member. As you approach the village, you hear the shouting of an angry crowd. A furious mob has gathered in front of one of the houses. You make out the village chief and speak to him. What's going on here? The people have caught a con artist in the act, and now they want blood. You assess the situation. Wait, isn't that Baron? He also recognizes you and waves frantically. It's all just a misunderstanding. Get me out of here. I'm assuming that the pay money action will only allow me to recruit him, that it won't have any other reward. And I don't want to recruit him, so probably this is just a waste of cash. But also, we have enough money that we can afford to find out whether my assumption is correct here, I think. Perhaps compensation for any losses will calm things down? You can try, but it won't be cheap. Sighing, you gather your funds together and pay. How much pay? Okay, it would be 500. Well, sorry, Baron. I believe we have already turned you down once during this adventure. We still have a fair amount of fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Let's veer off the path one more time here. You hear the drone of propellers long before you see the menacing silhouette of the plane in the sky above you. You crane your necks, but you cannot make out any markings. The plane arcs past in wide circles before finally turning off and disappearing into the clouds. You exchange questioning looks. What was that? An enemy scout looking for you? A civilian transport strayed too far from its path? Full of unanswered questions, you continue your journey. Okay, well hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Because if that was a German plane, then they, definitely know where we are now. Stop near an old-growth tree before continuing your journey. Wow, you wouldn't think there would be enough water for a tree like that out here. You smell the dead long before you see them. Corridor by corridor, you finally reach the center of the bunker and the source of the fetid odor. A group of inhuman creatures crouch among the mangled corpses. They have not noticed you yet. Okay, let's take a moment and assess the situation. We're in pretty rough shape armor-wise. But we're healthy, and we have lots and lots of ammo. We probably will not get enough XP to level up Brunhilde again before the end of the adventure. So, although we would probably win this fight, and we might even do it without spending a lot of additional armor, we have to ask ourselves if we think any armor expenditure is acceptable. Then again, if it's just zombies, there's some version of this where we don't lose any armor, right? Yeah, we might be able to just pull this off. They're slow and they're not very smart. Yeah, alright, let's attack. The loot we get from the battle is potentially going to be worth maybe getting hit. And we don't hear any chanting or anything. Okay, so all the enemies we can see are over here. Definitely want to make sure that I leave myself a back escape route. Okay, so we could start by running up to here and then shotgun blasting. It turns out there's more zombies over there. And down there. Okay. Shotgun blast followed by a double shot. To get both of these guys and to leave us outside of counterattack range. Did I miss? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I just double shot the spore guy? Are you allowed to hit the same target more than once? Have I not understood that about that ability this entire time? You select two enemies and left-click on them to trigger the attacks. But I totally didn't, right? Because this guy would have been... I cannot have missed This guy, he only has cover from stuff that's above him. I think she did shoot the spore bearer twice. Or the spore... whatever. Spore bearer? That might be right. Well, I'm annoyed about the fact that that happened, because now we're definitely going to get punched. But also... oh! Well, he just ate the body instead, so no, we're not going to get punched. Maybe everything's okay. For a certain definition of okay. It would be really nice if he was dead, though. Oh, and there is a cultist! Well, that's inconvenient. Wow, that attack is very long-ranged. There's another one, Natalia shouts later. Okay, well... this guy still being alive definitely complicates things, because we can't fall back as safely. How do I want to deal with this? So this turn is like I knife this zombie and then run for cover, but I can't run to a place where I'm actually safe. Wow, this zombie can actually get almost to the end of my movement. And we probably don't kill him. It's possible, at least, for Natalia to kill him. Let's see if she does. I think... that... okay. Whether or not he's alive is a piece of information that she needs to have to plan her turn. Or that both of them need to have for me to plan my turn here. Alright. I think we do have to knife this guy. And then I need to run to a place where I'm not going to get meleeed by any zombies. Nope, he could still definitely get me there. I'd have to run all the way back to here. Which guarantees that I will get hit by the High Priest. We could run down into the hall over here. Yeah, that guy doesn't have a lot of movement. And this at least gives me 2 routes out. If we back up over here and they, zombies approach this way, we'll have no way out except through, which could be a problem. We might not be able to do through fast enough, right? So yeah, I'm going to run to here. This is pretty safe. Only the priest can attack me here, and if he does, he at least is killable. And then up here, I can fall back a little bit behind some objects, and it'll make me safe enough from the zombies. Definitely don't want to end up adjacent to the barrel, because adjacent to the barrel is making life really easy for that cultist. I hate splitting up, but it's really not safe for her to run this way. Yeah, I guess like just over here is going to have to do. I'm surprised that with this space being unpathable, that it's not providing any cover. Okay, fortunately, at least some of the enemies are too far away to be realistic threats. That's good. Can he throw from there? He cannot. Okay. Alright, that worked out pretty well. So... I mean, I really want to reload with Brunhilde, but she also... definitely has to keep moving and killing. That zombie was right... okay, that zombie's right there. So this space is a place where I can stand and do the knife. And I'm still priestable, but I'm not zombieable. Hold on. We're gonna see if I'm allowed to double shot. It does say 2 targets. And the text of the ability in the codex also suggests that it has to be 2 different targets. We're going to try that against one of the cultists, though. I think I'm just going to take a moment to reload right now. Because that zombie can't actually reach me. Okay, this guy's still pretty far away. If Brunhilde just moves back toward Natalia, I think we can... get back together here. Ah, that's a shame. Interesting that the cultist has stopped attacking. You know, I don't know for sure that they have multiple uses of their, like, Molotov throw ability. It might be the case that they don't. Do I know where... I do not actually know where the zombie is down here. This might be a fall back and reload turn. Unfortunately, I can't actually see their movement range because the only reason they're stopping here currently is because I am blocking them. I guess I'll fall all the way back and reload. And what do we do with Natalia? How do we solve a problem like Natalia? I could run out into the open and shoot that zombie guaranteed lethally. That'll draw the cultists out a little bit and maybe give me the opportunity to test whether I'm allowed to just double shot one guy really hard. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. She has enough armor and health left that it's not suicide for her to run out here like this. I appreciate that the zombies seem to completely forget about the presence of our party members as soon as they lose vision of them. It's like they have no object permanence. Okay, the High Priestess attack. Yeah, the cultists might only get to attack one time. That's pretty interesting. Let's see, if I move to a position where I can melee this zombie, that zombie can get me. But I can... Well, I can't really move to a position where I can shoot that guy without being meleeable. That's a bit of a problem. So I don't have a lot of positions where I can shoot this dude where I'm not gonna just get got by this zombie. I guess this is outside of the zombie's movement range. Yeah, you totally can double shot a single target. Well, I feel real dumb for not having put that together sooner. The ability text really does imply that you can't, doesn't it? Maybe I'm the only one reading it that way. So what do I want to do with you? You are not safe anywhere over here. Like, if I just pass the turn, I definitely get hit. I don't think I can do anything. She gets hit no matter what. There's no place where I can stand where I can kill one of the zombies while not being swipeable by the other one. Oh well. That being the case, boy, unless I do a bleed, I'm not even guaranteed to get a kill on the one. Yeah, alright. We'll just move to here and throw the bleed up. Okay. Right, the melee ranged... Man, my memory is terrible. I know they attack. I know they counterattack when you melee them. I should have stood here and shot him. But, like, shooting him with the shotgun wasn't a guaranteed kill, so I could have just gotten meleeed by him anyway and had him survive to hit me again, potentially. Alright, so Natalia needs to run down there and heal. And nope, these guys are allowed to attack more than once. They just sometimes feel like waiting a long time between those attacks. This is bad. And from here, I can't see the zombie, so I can't get a readout on its movement range. Okay, it's right there. What's the range on my gun? 7 tiles. Well, I'm not even going to be able to get a clean shot on it. It's going to have high cover against me no matter where I go. This is bad. No, I have to shoot at the zombie, though. Right, I'm going to move to here. I'll have a wall against that guy. Oh, I can't shoot at it at all, in fact. Well, then I just reload, I guess? I could... There's no sense in medkitting myself. It's a little wasteful. Yep, I just reload, and then bad things happen. So provided I don't die here, which I think I should not be in any real danger of, I get to run over and medkit Brunhilde, then Brunhilde can shoot that guy with a shotgun and possibly kill him. And this turned out to be very expensive, this battle. Well, can I do this? No, I cannot use my shotgun from outside of zombie range. That's not how shotguns work. I did put myself adjacent to the exploding barrel. Well, the cultist is pretty far away. Okay. Too far away to make me pay for this this failure of planning. So we don't have any idea where this guy is. Okay, now we do. Thank God for double shot. Yeah, I feel dumb for not having realized you could use it on the same target twice. Okay, no repair kits. In fact, just money. Well, we are definitely in kind of bad shape here. We don't have the ability to repair our armor anymore. We can go into every battle with full health for quite a while, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous that that we may not be able to make it through this. Now let's head over here and see, does this look like it's going to be a battle before we can find out whether or not I'm allowed to recruit somebody? You come across some crumbling ruins, possibly a long abandoned caravansary. The desert wind and the scorching heat have not been kind to the blasted buildings. In the overgrown courtyard, you find a dried-up well. You discover some rough steps that lead down the well shaft. Sand around the well has been churned up by numerous footprints. Do I need to heal? I'm gonna throw a quick heal on Natalia, just so she doesn't have a chance of dying during the event. In case we fall or something, you know? Oh. Mysterious well has triggered your interest. Without further ado, you climb down the stone protrusions that are built into the side of the well. After wandering the underground tunnels, you see the glow of several torches flickering on the walls of the vault ahead of you. Soon you hear loud, menacing voices. You peer carefully around the corner to see a large group of German soldiers. In the middle of the group stands a prisoner who is being questioned aggressively by the soldiers. They are so engrossed in the interrogation that they do not notice you. You pause to decide what to do. That is not a female character, right? I can't just see all of the characters, I don't think. But I think that guy might be Bellamy. Oh, actually, it could be Annabelle, couldn't it? I mean, I think those are goggles. And I think we see dark skin. Kind of hard to tell in the dark. Yeah, that could be Annabelle. Bellamy has glasses. But Annabelle's goggles are actually like a white, silvery color inside. Bellamy's glasses are clear. I can't tell. I think that might be Annabelle. We'd better go in there and find out. So let's heal up a little. So I'm down 35 health. Guess the sensible thing to do here would be to go to exactly full, put the first aid kit in Natalia's hands, and then just be really careful. Man, I wish we were sneaky, or clever, or capable of anything other than dispensing magic medicine and stabbing guys. Alright. Boy, I sure hope that's Annabelle. Or that we, get some armor repair kits from this battle. Or if we could just uncover a rest stop between here and the end of the thing. Boy, what do you think? That could be Annabelle. It sort of looks like a helmet. Oh, no, you know what? I think that's a bald head with white hair. I think that is the guy. Well, crud. Natalia doesn't have any bravery, so we're not going to be able to double shot to deal with the attack dogs. Well, we got to deal with the attack dogs, so... You can have Brynhilde do it, maybe. I'm not sure whether or not I'll be able to shotgun blast them both, and I definitely can't shotgun blast them both from anywhere that has cover. Boy, and I just don't have any idea where the rest of the enemies might be. I mean, it's reasonable to assume that they're above us somewhere. There's 4 of them. Okay, this is probably like a single shot kind of situation. Well, single shot there. That opens up a spot for Brynhilde to stand, which is pretty safe. We see a medic way over there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the version of this that is the safest. Leaves us out in the open the least. Okay, we're not seeing a ton of movement here. These are definitely not attack dogs. That might be an attack dog. Well, we could come over here and start lighting up this medic. So we know that once we hit him the first time, he's no longer a threat. I'm gonna move over here and see if I get vision of anybody on the way. Okay. We do indeed. And you know, I even have a chance to shoot him. I only have one shot left, but like a coin flip for an awful lot of damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Wow, she hit the high damage crit. Well, that's just extremely lucky. Do I want to press up to here then? Try to keep together. If I move to here, the medic definitely gets to shoot me, and Natalia doesn't have a huge amount of health. I'm going to move to here instead. And maybe just reload my gun. I don't think I can hit the medic from here. No. Alright, well, it's going smoothly so far, although we did have to get awfully lucky. Yeah, hitting the max damage crit on a shot that only has a 50% chance to connect in the first place is, like, very fortunate. Okay, so Natalia could pop over here and shoot at that guy. Brunhilde, like, runs to here and reloads. We gotta play it way more conservatively than we have in the past. This is our much lower amount of health. So is that all the remaining enemies? A Shock Trooper 2. Okay, so tough dude. And a Nazi Trooper 1 who will be very, very easy to kill. I am just going to move to here and take the pistol shot. Yeah, more likely to hit than not, and now he's just going to heal himself. A medic is a good way to build up bravery, since he'll just let us shoot him over and over and over again. Also, interesting that we can see him heal even if I can't see him. So that shock guy is over here somewhere. I think I'm going to do this with the aim of doing a shotgun blast, perhaps? Let's move to here. See if I can get vision. Okay. Yeah, I actually like this quite a bit. Shotgun blast, hit them both. Really, I missed. I didn't realize it was possible to miss that shot. And then... do I double shot them, or do I just double shot this guy? Because I actually can't kill him with anything less than a crit. Although we have a reasonable chance of a crit. And again, like, if we deal damage to the medic, he won't attack us. I'm gonna do the double shot and hope for the crit. There's a 1 in 4 chance that we'll take the shock trooper down, I think. Yeah, even a minimum damage crit is lethal. The 1 in 4 chance, and if we don't hit it, we get hit once by the shock trooper. But if we go for the double shot on the shock trooper, then we definitely get hit by the medic. Okay. Not totally ideal, but it will do. This guy's going to get to shoot Natalia, but he chooses not to. Interesting. The medic's just going to heal the shock trooper, I assume. Okay. Not a problem. How do I want to do this? Really, I only have a 40% chance to hit him. Why is that? So he's at 29. Her gun is definitely going to kill him. I think what I'm going to do is have Natalia run down here and knife the medic, and then have Natalia take Brunhilde's spot and finish off this guy. Let's... oh, I can't. I cannot do that, in fact. So if I'm standing here, I'll be able to shoot as though I'm in the space next to it, right? So I think I will have a guaranteed hit. Okay, and that guy does... yeah, he has high cover from that side. It was not visible while the medic was up, apparently. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have a guaranteed hit here. Hey, look at that. I'm figuring out the mechanics. Slowly. That's a shame. I don't actually know where that dude is. Oh, no, never mind. Absolutely I know where that dude is. So I cannot get a shot off. This might be all it takes. Yeah, okay. There's pretty good odds of that. Reload him. We didn't really take that much damage. That was a pretty successful battle. And even if this is the wrong character, and I elect not to recruit him because I still think it is possible for us to unlock Rose. Yeah, it totally is. Darn it. We still get the loot. Oh, thank God. And also a rifle that we won't use. Okay. Damn it, Bellamy. You release the prisoner from his bonds, and he shakes your hands effusively. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Things would have gone badly without you. Hey, you look like you could do with some help. I don't suppose you have room for another passenger. Sorry, Bellamy. 2 seats in the Jeep. But we have learned something important here. It is possible to find a character for recruitment who was not unlocked at the beginning of the adventure. We unlocked Bellamy during this adventure. So that's a good thing to know for the future. It was a thing that we had guessed was true, but we didn't actually know it. Alright, if we can just find a place where we can rest somewhere nearby, we'll still be okay for the final battle. You see a lot of tire tracks in the sand in front of the lonely desert temple, so you enter carefully and with weapons drawn. Your prudence pays off. In a temple chamber, you take a lone sentry by surprise and quickly disarm him. So we know that interrogating this guy could lead to a battle. We're ready for a battle. We can handle a battle. You question the soldier about his mission, but the man is not inclined to help you. Just you wait. Sooner or later, my comrades will be back, and then we can all talk together. Alright, search the temple chamber. Find me something cool. You bind and gag the soldier before searching the chamber. The soldiers who were here before you were very thorough. You find nothing of value and leave disappointed. Hey, nothing of value? These guns are the same. One of them becomes valuables, we'll take that. I mean, that's not a very good gun, but at least it can be sold. Alright, 7 fuel. Yeah, there's no nodes that are broadcasting value to us here. We can afford to look around a little bit. We desperately need to find a place where we can rest. With no warning, your Jeep's engine starts to sputter and then dies completely. It slowly rolls to a stop in the desert sands. Yep, Natalia fixes the engine because she's good at engineering. She pointed to the part of the engine that was wrong and was like, hey, don't make me come in there. And the engine just fixed itself with chagrin. A battle. Stink of death hangs over the old bunker. To explore, your blood runs cold. Wherever you look, the ground is littered with entrails and mangled corpses. Okay. Oh, I was gonna heal? I was gonna heal there in the menu before a battle started, and then I didn't. Okay, well, everything's gonna be fine, probably. That's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of enemies in general, but also a cultist. Let's start like this. Kill this cultist and then run away, I think is the plan. So he has 51 health. A bleed is pretty likely to get the job done. That left him at 16. Man. And I can't double shot the zombie. Okay. Well, he has to die. I have to make sure he dies now, because I can't be blown up. And this is a little unfortunate, because we can't really safely run into the other room here. I don't have proper vision of this guy, so I can't see what his movement is. You try running up this way? There's a lot of space up here. Some of the enemies are probably up here. Not a lot of space downward. Yeah, maybe running into the corner. Let's try running into the corner. Oh, I can't move there because, boy, the spot that I clicked on to move to had an enemy in it. Is that a cultist? Oh, that's a priestess. Okay. No, that's a priestess. What is... That's just a zombie? Oh, it's just a normal zombie. Alright, well, the good news is this is a spore guy, so he at least isn't going to damage us. Yeah, I definitely screwed up pretty badly here by not healing Brunhilde in the menu before the battle started. We only have one charge of healing item in our hands, I believe. So the upside to waiting until the last possible moment to heal is that you give yourself the opportunity to, like, find a rest stop or something. The downside is this, that you have the opportunity to screw it up. Okay, we at least have cover. He might miss. He didn't, but he could have. Uh, 60%. Okay, let's start with Brunhilde. Brunhilde probably just knifes the spore bearer. Like, we're gonna have to hit him twice. Like, we knife this guy and then double shot him and the priestess. The priestess... Okay, so the priestess is actually doing damage, and as such is more dangerous. So maybe I should just double shot the priestess. I don't want to get stuck in place over and over again, though. Yeah, maybe what I do here is... I can't move, right. It's like, maybe I should move. Oh, wait, I can't. Yeah, that's right. This is bad. We're in a rough position here. The thing is, a double shot on the priestess is pretty likely not to be lethal anyway because of the fact that one of the shots is likely to miss. And you could just reload, I guess. And you actually can't do anything with your second action. We're definitely in very considerable danger. That's a loss, right? Unless I can end the battle in 4 turns, because Brunhilde can't heal people. Please, I was gonna say, please just move forward so that I can shotgun blast you and these zombies at the same time. So if I move over to here, I for sure get meleeed twice. But I can kill the priestess. And that would give me enough bravery to do a double shot, but I for sure get meleeed twice and definitely die. So I have to do that for the heal. Or for the heal, for the bravery. And then I have to run away from this zombie enough that I don't guaranteed get murdered. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 move, it looks like. So it looks like he can't enter Natalia's space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd have to run to here at least. Yeah, this campaign is too long to do with just 2 characters, it's turning out. Shoot. So Natalia's gonna die. Because I can't finish there's too many enemies. I can't finish the battle in 3 turns. And I definitely can't finish the campaign with just Brunhilde. So yeah, I think I lose. Alright, well. This is the only version of this where we can survive the battle. You know, the recruit nodes are still on the map, I think. Maybe we can still go back there and just get Bellamy? Oh, what is this? What was that? What did he do? Did he make that corpse into a zombie and we just can't tell because we're not in vision? Well, I think that's my turn. Gotta have some bullets in the shotgun. Okay, the zombies are wandering away, which is strange. It's still totally possible that Brunhilde could survive this battle, right? Not likely. Especially with me not actually able to see the enemies. We don't know exactly where that guy went, and there's a lot of moves forward that don't put me in shotgun range, but do put me in range for him to move up to me and kill me. We know there's a guy there, though. And a guy there. So if I stand right here... If I stand right here, I could shotgun blast and potentially hit them both, but both of them will have cover. And there's no place I can stand where they won't have cover. I can stand right here and be able to shoot one of them without cover, but not both of them. But I have to get pretty lucky on my shots here. I think I'm going to go for this. Okay, that was what we needed. So Natalia dies. And then we have to turn the Jeep around, I think. If it's still possible to go back and recruit other characters, we could do that. We won't be able to get... Oh, I'm stuck. I forgot that guy was there. I just don't get a turn. That is... I'm allowed to knife nothing. Well, I did need to reload my gun. Yeah, I forgot about the Spore Bearer. There are only 3 enemies left that are capable of dealing damage. This battle is survivable. Let's just focus on that. And we can try to plan a way out of the map if we pull that part off. So I'm going to run back here. We're going to go around and try to fight these guys from an angle where the Spore Bearer can't keep shooting spores at me. So I can shoot one normally with the shotgun to get back to 2 bravery, and then I potentially have shotgun blast available for enemies in the future. Man, it's really dangerous to run this far forward because I have no idea where the enemies are. Okay. Wish I could just knife a table. Anything to get gain a point of bravery. Oh, that's an infected. Those are the spitters. Okay, actually, that guy's a real danger. He does not have very much health. We will definitely kill him if we can hit him, but I have to be able to hit him. Please miss. Oof. Okay, 15's not so bad. Okay. Easy. And then I just reload, right? I'm in a good spot. This guy can walk toward me, but can't actually reach me. Let's move into a place where I can shoot him with a guaranteed hit. Now, I do not have a guaranteed kill. I can't shoot from here. And I can't shoot safely from anywhere where I can actually hit him. So, if we throw the shot here and it doesn't do the job, I'm just in a bad spot. I could go for a bleed on him. Oh, but he'll melee attack me. Yeah, the bleed is a terrible idea. Right, I remember. This time I remember. Alright, this is the last enemy who can deal damage. Don't know exactly where he is. Wait. Okay, I do know exactly where he is. This is definitely not intended. You're not supposed to be able to tell where enemies are in this way. This space is untraversable. Okay, this gives half cover. So if I try to attack him from over here, we aren't guaranteed to get the shot. So I need to run all the way into the room. I need to know for a fact that this is a clear shot. Okay, well, we made it out the other side of the combat. Now, how are we going to get out of the how are we going to get out of the map? Nope, the recruit nodes are in fact gone. Okay, strange bracelet. Let's see here. This pistol's not actually good. That's a pretty cool grenade. Let's drop this stiletto. Okay. Head bowed, you stare silently ahead of you. When you finally sit down exhausted, you feel totally drained. So tired. You look up at the sound of soft paws in the desert stands. Emerging from between the rocks, you spot a German shepherd dog. Instinctively, you reach for your weapon, but the animal appears to be alone, just like you. Hesitantly, the black dog trots toward you and sniffs at you suspiciously. Oh. A friendly dog. As you scratch at his neck, you find a German dog tag. Fenris, huh? They treat you badly, you little deserter? The dog yaps eagerly, as if in agreement. He then pants excitedly and wags his tail. A wave of confidence flows through you. You get in the car and pat encouragingly on the passenger seat. Come on, boy. We've got work to do. Well, hey, that's a little moment of brightness in a very dark situation. Oh, he's a party member. And he has sick goggles. And his fur is not good armor at all. I don't have any light armor for you, buddy. He has these nice pointy fangs. He's an anti-fascist, so the best kind of dog. Huh. Okay, the bad news is that I'm pretty sure Fenris is male, and so we're not going to unlock Rose anymore. The good news is, maybe Fenris is enough to get us through this. Let's up our armor a little bit. Man, if we had any light armor, he could actually have some light armor. And without light armor on, he won't have the sprint ability. So maybe it's worth driving around a little bit trying to find some armor. Go ahead and heal myself up a little bit. So that achievement item that came with him. Yeah, okay, it's just valuables. It's just $1,000 worth of dog treat. Okay. We only have 5 fuel. Well, we don't really have a lot of options here, do we? It's basically just like go there, leave. If we drove all the way back here, this recruit is still available, but Bellamy left. Well, let's see if we can pull it out. Not far from your last stop, you notice a pile of books, none of them in a readable state. Disappointed, you leave. Alright, we have to fight this battle, because we need to be able to get loot, right? As you turn a corner, you come face to face with a unit of German soldiers that are camped here. They spot you immediately. Loud orders ring out and soldiers rush frantically to seize your weapon, or their weapons. You use the few moments you have left to dive for cover. Alright. We could increase our armor by 3, but I think that's definitely wasteful. I don't think there's anything we want to do with our equipment. 27 to 31 is unfortunately low enough that he's not going to be able to kill Nazis in a single hit. Oh, except he does plus 20% damage versus Nazis. So actually, that's actually like 32 to 37. So he could. It's not guaranteed, though. And again, that's only going to be the tier 1 enemies. He definitely can't one-shot tier 2 enemies, but we're just going to work together and we're going to figure this out. Okay, you know what? It is mostly tier 1 enemies. Brunhilde has maximum bravery right now, so we could open this fight with a shotgun blast. I'm wondering how unsafe that really is. Like, is that a bad idea? Alright, Fenris. Well, he's fast. You gotta give him that. That guy has no cover if we attack from this side. We could run over here and shotgun blast, and then have Fenris attack the sniper or the shock trooper, potentially. Okay, he's got low cover from both angles. So I think this is the move. Alright, I think Fenris takes out the shock trooper. Okay, no, he has sprint. He has sprint no matter what. Oh, he has bleed. That's useful. Yeah, because his fangs are a knife class weapon. That makes sense. He has 4 bravery. That's actually really nice. I think I'm going to have him finish off the shock trooper. Gnarls? Okay. That's like a snarl, but while you're gnawing on some guy's leg. Oof. Man, he hit, really? That's very unfortunate. Okay, so he has 57 health. I think the play is Fenris runs over here and bleeds him. I guess I could do it from here, and I have a little bit better cover this way. Ugh, 34. Actually, that is so little damage that it's almost certainly right for me to just come over here and help out. You know, these two, they definitely have some similarities. I can see why they would get along. That guy's gonna set up his Overwatch? Nope, okay. So reload the shotgun, and... Oh, Fenris can actually hit him. Wow, Fenris is fast. Alright, well, I think we had best put the bleed on him, because it would be really cool if I didn't get shot again. Although, actually, you know what? The bleed's fairly likely to kill him, and we're pretty unlikely to kill him with this, but I'm going to have to heal them both up anyway. Like, Fenris is going to have to get healed either way. Oh, never mind, he just got the job done. He's like a little Natalia. Yeah, I screwed this up really badly, but it looks like, due to the game's kindness, we might still make it out the other side. Alright, more ammo, which we didn't really need, and a rifle that is not useful at all. Okay, time to heal up and heal up. We are as ready as we are ever going to be for this next battle. It is still theoretically possible. Theoretically. At the foot of the mighty mountain, you finally find the vehicles of the Nazi expedition parked by an old mine entrance. You have reached your destination. You park your own vehicle behind a rock and cautiously sneak closer with your weapons drawn. You do not encounter anybody. After a long trek through the enormous mine, you hear voices. You sneak closer and hide behind some boxes. The hall is teeming with soldiers. You hear a loud shout. A detachment of soldiers runs into an adjoining room. Crane your necks, but you cannot see what they're doing there. I assume there's going to be some zombie versus Nazi stuff happening in the plot here, and if it's actually happening in the battle, we might be able to use that chaos to our advantage. Uh-oh, that's not good. Suddenly you feel the muzzles of several rifles being jammed into your backs. You have been discovered. The patrol escorts you into the stone chamber. The soldiers and a senior officer are standing there around a huge, sprawling device. The officer's face lights up when he sees you. Delightful. I do love company. Please, come closer. You see, this is the problem with these old myths. You never know what to expect. The wrath of God, presumably an artifact of untold power. Deadly power, if you understand me. The officer points casually toward the object. I'm sure you can appreciate that I am reluctant to risk the lives of my men. Perhaps you might help me. The officer nods to you encouragingly. You look around to see several rifles pointed at you. You have no choice. Well, here's hoping we step into this and it just kills all of the Nazis, because otherwise I think we're in a pretty grim spot here. You approach the strange object. It is covered with arcane devices. In their midst you see a bizarre yet fearsome-looking object. Is this the mythical wrath of God? What will happen if you take it? Brunhilde shrugs and grabs the artifact. Then, everything happens very quickly. This isn't that quick. Okay, that's pretty strange. Oh dear. Well, okay then. Among the startled shouts of the surprised soldiers, you also hear Brunhilde's cries of pain. The wrath of God glows red in her hands. In a swift motion, Brunhilde hurls the weapon aside. You take cover, anticipating a German counterattack, although with not that many Germans left, thankfully. Alright, Fenris, you and me, we got this. Ooh, boy, that's just a real huge number of enemies, huh? Alright, well, there's a lot of area down here, which makes me suspect that there will be more Nazis here, but I don't think we have an option that isn't kill this guy on the first turn, like, realistically. So let's run over here to cover. I'll shoot him, Fenris will bite him, and then we'll figure it all out from there. Ooh, that only did 30? Really? That was like minimum damage for her attack, I think. Well, sorry, Fenris. I don't have a way of doing this that doesn't leave you out in the open. Oh wow, Fenris got him for enough that the bleed might kill him before he gets in action, though. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, thank God. Alright. Fenris is a very good dog. Okay, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. That appears to be... Oh, it's an attack dog 2. Well, even an attack dog 2 should die to the knife attack. It seems like a lot of them are moving away from us, which is good. Okay. Fenris can run over here and still be pretty safe and give us vision around the corner, right? Alright, well. We know there's somebody in this hallway. Nope. Ah, man, I really didn't think that attack dog was going to be able to make that distance. Well, I certainly couldn't have run Fenris out to attack him out there safely, right? Like, this... I think we made the right move moving him over to Brunhilde. Brunhilde doesn't need any bravery. Apparently this is a two-person job here. That's somebody. Okay, guy down there is an officer. I am not feeling super great about our chances here. There are only 5 enemies left. And I guess as there get to be fewer and fewer enemies, the chances of us taking damage on a turn where we successfully attack people gets lower. So there'll be fewer people to counterattack us. So there's a guy right there, we know that. But she doesn't actually have vision of him. Alright. Sorry, Fenris. If it makes you feel any better, I'm really hoping you'll survive. I mean, if we just attack the medic, then we know that he won't shoot us. Wow. Good bite. I am just going to shoot him. Let's just finish him off. I was honestly considering there not spending the bullet. Not because I'm worried about our overall ammo stores, but because I'm worried about, you know, the fact that the gun only holds 2 shots. But I think that was the right thing to do. Okay, so that officer, or that sniper gets Overwatch. So we don't actually know how this works. I mean, I suspect that I cannot safely move Fenris. I don't know for sure if the sniper will just shoot Fenris at the end of the Overwatch if he doesn't move. I definitely can't do anything about him. Got heavy cover and everything, like, I kind of think we have to just fall back here. And maybe just leave Fenris in the open? Moving with an additional range bonus isn't going to help, like, just going to end my turn. Okay, so there's no free shot at the end of that action or anything. They're pretty spread out. If we can get Brunhilde over... Oh, he just didn't do anything on this turn? That's weird. I'm going to try to grab this guy down here. Aha! Hello. Man, good shot. Yeah, that's super weird that he didn't do anything at all on his next turn. Well, if it wasn't clear, I'm starting to feel more confident. I think we have a pretty good chance now. Alright, she needs to reload the gun, and, like, I can't really do anything here. I definitely don't want to move her forward too much. I think what we're going to do is move you over, move you to here, and reload. There's no reason for us not to do this, like, super safely. Okay, we can't even tell if the enemies are moving anymore. She does not have attack range. Fenris, on the other hand, is faster than holy hell. He's going to get up here and give this guy the bleed. That's a shame. That is not going to kill him. Well... Fenris probably has some natural evade, right? He's a quick mover. Look at that. Unstoppable, this dog. Unstoppable, I say. Alright, Fenris, you're gonna be okay, buddy. How do we deal with this? We have to finish this guy off. So Fenris does 27 to 31 plus 20%. I think our best chance of surviving this is Fenris runs over here, finishes off the officer, and then Brunhilde caps this guy. I'm not guaranteed a kill if I shoot him with the shotgun. The pocket knife actually, though, is pretty much guaranteed. If I throw a bleed on him... Yeah, okay. He definitely bleeds for at least one. Now there's one enemy left. How far? Okay, you should be pretty safe here, and maybe you'll be able to see down the hall? We don't know exactly where he is, which is going to make it very difficult to plan an action here. Okay. Well, now I see him. I do not have a shot, but I see him. So, here's a question. As much as I hate to think this way, if Fenris dies, we still get we would unlock Rose, wouldn't we? Like, it's possible. You know what? No, Fenris is a very good boy. I am not going to do that. He's going to survive the battle, and we are gonna knife the crap out of this guy together. Team knifing. Fenris saved us. We are going to save him. I can just unlock Rose by, like, doing the first expedition again with 2 female characters off camera. that may be how that goes. Alright, and hopefully that was the end. Although, you know, we do have medical supplies left. If there is another battle in the event, we can heal up. As the last soldier falls to the ground, you look at each other in disbelief. You actually did it! But you don't have much time. A loud creaking noise warns you of another impending danger. The monstrous construct did not survive the battle unscathed. Okay, well we got a bad biscuit, and this crappy leather wallet, and some repair items which I have very strong feelings about, and some good heavy armor, and a really good shotgun. Holy crap, that's a good shotgun. We can move that to valuables, throw these in the inventory, and then just figure everything else out later. The whole place could collapse at any moment. You run as fast as you can to escape the collapsing masonry. Wow. That collapses with some velocity, huh? Alright, well, Fenris, you are a goddamn hero. Only when you have reached your jeep do you have time to catch your breath.
The artifact should be buried forever under tons of rock. Your only consolation is that the Nazis will never get their hands on it.
You know, I think it's probably best that nobody has their hands on it. We would take it out of a desire to do good, but you know how things go. Okay, well, we survived, even though I did my best to get us killed, because Fenris is the greatest hero of our time. So, was Fenris a, hey, you're screwed, we're gonna help you out one time thing, or is he actually on the crew menu now? Let's have a look. Nope, Fenris is not a recruitable character. He was just he was the game, saving me from myself. Well, you know what? Very much appreciated. I'm a little surprised to find that there are only 2 party slots available still. It might be the case that you always can only take 2 people in, and you have to just deal with whoever you can pull out of the random pool from recruiting for the last 2 slots. So yeah, I think what we're going to do here is, when we come back next time, we'll be starting the Night of the Black Pharaoh, but between then and now, I'm going to run A Friend in Need once with 2 female characters, just to unlock rows, so we have a nice big cast of characters to pick from for next time. So, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and one more final thank you to Fenris for saving my ass, and one more final thank you for to the developers for letting me turn off the injured dog noise. Come back next time for the Night of the Black Pharaoh, and we'll see you then.